and I'll keep it hush.
Hi guys, and welcome to an episode of MyMrS Gaming Presents. So what am I presenting today? I've brought to you Armoured Warfare, the latest version in newest of the tank games basically that's been out there. I've played a lot of World of Tanks over the years, quite a long way through. I think just the actual amount of games I did on it, it just fizzled away and excuse me, sort of lost a bit of interest towards the higher tiers. It got so expensive, probably with any of the other ones that came out, because I've played enough tanks. But I thought I'd give this a try. So what can I tell you about it? Well, Armoured Warfare is up-to-date version of World of Tanks. Basically, it's modern tanks rather than tanks. There's a few older ones in there that are still service around the world, but there's not masses and masses of factory. Still got all the main classes like tanks, medium tanks, and main battle tanks in there. And you also get things like wheeled tracked support vehicles and tank destroyers as well. So I thought I'd do a bit of a quick review on the game before I go a little bit too far into it. I've managed to get most of my tier 2s and now into a couple of tier 3s, sold all the start tanks. So what can I tell you about what I've learned so far? Well, like I said, if you played World of Tanks before, you'll be similar. Gameplay is very similar with controls and how you basically play the game, but there's a couple of nice little different spins on it. You've got a PvE mission type thing that you can play with friends, just to break up the monotony of 15-player battles one after another. So yeah, the graphics is, I downloaded this, I got it on the full HD, which is 18.8 gig, so it's quite a big down, but graphics are really nice all the way through. The maps are nice, up-to-date maps, not hills to hide behind them. Got all sorts of things to blow up and interact with. And as you see, as I start going into some of the gameplay, it will actually, it does look really nice on full graphics, so kudos to them. So let's crack on and start talking about some tanks I've got. So this, how you actually earn XP in this game, orange bar in the middle here, it's reputation, and once you get reputation, quick look at the screen. You can see there's your current reputation, your global reputation, which is, and when you get to 100%, you unlock other vehicles with tree. Certain points along, you may notice you unlock other things. Like halfway through, you'll unlock the proven equipment down here at the bottom, and as you're going along, you spend this trading your tank basically. When you actually get to the full amount, you can then go into dealers here. Click on the and once you've obviously unlocked them, that enables you to buy them. And you can, same as you can see here, the more I play the pattern and the lav, I'm actually unlocking further tanks through the experience. Point where I can have that, I can have medium battle tanks, the BMP, and get a destroyer, and also artillery, my first artilleries. That's basically how it works. You can keep the tank, and as you could do with World of Tanks, you could actually just keep playing that tank for your ×2 bonus and convert the XP back over. Scouts in this game, so this is a scout here, and so got so that there, the XM800T is also a scout tank as well. Now you can actually be a great deal of use to your team with it. Doing your prime job of spotting. And you've also got the maneuverability. Any of that, like, I keep referring back to World of Tanks, but this is what is basically done to compete with these. You remember playing the little T-52, the Russian tank? You used to be able to do a circle of death around the bigger slow tanks. And, you know, you could annihilate them, and it's the same sort of feel I'm getting from the disadvantage that being a lighter tank. Yeah, I do have less armor and less firepower. I've still got enough to do my job, which is a very nice feature of it so far that I've enjoyed playing it. Not just about battering off right to the start, getting scouts and hailing back before you get shot. You can actually stand your ground a bit. You have to go as far forward. You've got a bit of range. Also in this game, as well as a scout, you can, as a scout ability, nominate the target as well. So when you nominate that target, it also shows up on the map for everyone to 20% modifier on crit. Always worth doing that, and I think it helps to. So we've got a couple of medium tanks here. Well, medium tanks to us from games, but these are actually the main battle tanks. And yeah, they play really well. You know, it's I think my preference is playing the lighter one, but they do play. Oh, and I get a great sense of satisfaction from playing them. 3 hits, and I find it's a bit more with the knowledge I've got from playing 3 years of World of Tanks, and enjoying this game more with the knowledge how to angle, and it's good. It's like a whole new challenge. What we're going to do is we're going to crack into a game. Anything else I can really tell you? I mean, you get your tanks from the dealers. Base. Okay, so this is new for this. You can buy every day you log on, you get 100 raw materials. If you log on, you get this bonus, and you can buy all these items down here to start with. They all give you different things. So the academy gives an extra 2% commander XP earned. The barracks is through. Command centers have 3 bonus modifier. But you can also upgrade these as well. So you can see for 300 raw materials, I can then upgrade it, and I'm also able to get more percentage. So that's a nice little touch as well. You know, it's else to do in the background. Got your dossier, which is the kills you've had, win losses. My kills to death ratio is appalling, 27% to 73, damage ratio 39% to 6. Well, I've been playing the lower tanks and just been a bit YOLO with a few mates, and 29 wins, 41 draws. But yeah, all good. Let's crack on. Let's have a game. When you get experience for your commanders and stuff here, you'll see they get a little plus sign in it. And they've got some skills already there. They do help, and you've got different types of ammo here. Your retrofits is some have 1 slot, 2 slots. Different things like hull armor, or ammo rack bonus you can get. Consumables is like the old chocolate bars and medikits and bonus amplifiers and them sort of put them on. I'm not really bothering with them at the moment. Just trying to push up a few more tiers on, make the most of it. So what you do is you click there, battle PvP, and away we go. So I've gone in here with the M4, the Bulldog, a nice little scout, decent little cannon on it. And what I was saying, you can actually do quite a good mobility. It's quite fast, camouflage. You've really got to be picky where you actually park up. I tend to like and build it, make the best of some solid cover, rather, which is in the middle. You see, it's a sort of standard sort of battle, 15 players versus maps called pipelines. Some of them are town maps, some snow maps, desert maps. I've enjoyed every single one of them so far. There seems to be enough options, and you're not channeled in any way into the main sort of 2 or 3 ways. You can really dive about the map and make the most of this. I'm actually running this on full graphics. I've actually got it working on my other PC at work. About 7 years old now. It's only a core processor, 4 gig of RAM, and just a little crappy NVIDIA card in it. But I'm actually running it perfectly fine on medium. Without the HD version, I went for the lower 10 gig version, and it's playing fine. I do get to have a little little sneaky game at work every now and again, but I'm only playing on a little 12-inch monitor or something like that, so everything's a bit bunched up, but I make a do. So I'm going to pile down here a bit, see what I can scout. Decent rock up here, so I might have a... See what we can see on the other side of this mound. Oh, I've been spotted. Oh, so I spotted him. Maneuver around. Gotta watch out for artillery on this game. There you go, that's a nice little slap on him. There he is, he's down. It's quite an effective little tank, is this? Oh, shizer. Get over this hill here. I'll live another day. Ooh, that was close.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Spotted again, so... Oh, that was close. Stay down low here. Right here and see what we can see. Keep stuff spotted. Have a decent view range, so try and keep stuff lit up. The other guys, the medium, the main battle tanks to hit.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Guy lit up then.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Good.
Nailed him.
Boom, that was a nice slap.
Identify.
I can be quite cheeky in this tank as well.
Nailed him.
Let them make the mistakes, babe.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
See the ricochet then, it bounced. As you can see from the map, it looks really nice. And I'm playing it on quite... Oh, I'm dead. I'm playing it on quite... I'm like the max settings. And I don't have the best computer. I don't have the best graphics card, but it's soaking it up. So they've really got the engine on. Make the most of it. Any lag or FPS drop. Oh, look at that guy blocking him. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the garage. All you need to do is press escape and then enter garage and him. This is one of the downsides about it, this loading screen here. It just takes a little too long to get back to the garage battle. I suppose that's the price you maybe have to pay for a slightly better looking game and better looking. And I can handle it, you know. So we're going to move on to a different style of tank now. I mean, that was a scout tank. As you can see, they are quite useful as well up at the front line, spotting. So we'll try a medium tank, going through me ×2 bone here as well, which is nice. So yeah, look, I've got a little exclamation mark up my dealers. So I think that last game, I've been able to buy myself on here with the exclamation mark. I am able to get the T62, which is East European. Here we go, we're in. So quite nice, it just runs along in the background, you can mess about. So we'll go straight into another battle, as you can see on the top tank here. Because of my main battle tank. Against a couple of side. I tend not to be as gun-ho with this. I will progress towards the middle, but not as fast. I'm still learning the maps. Now what I've realised is down at this sort of area here, F3, does seem to be a nice little spot to go, and you get decent kills, decent bit of things to hide behind. So that's where I'm going to mosey on down to. People coming through the middle and hopefully pick some shots through that town.
Affirmative.
Gunner, scan for target. Affirmative.
You can hear all the crew members checking in with each other. Nice little touch.
Driver, move out.
Some of the starting scenes on these maps as well. Like there's one where you get a big plane crashing down, and it's nice to look at. And look, just generally on the whole, quite big looking maps and lots of things to hide behind and incorporate different gameplay. There's been a lot of people complaining about the artillery because it's quite useful in this game. Same in World of Tanks, people moaned about it, but facts is artillery is used. Oh, taking shots, and that's war. No, it's going to be used. Right, so I've managed to get myself somewhere in the middle of these drums. That'll hopefully protect me quite a bit from artillery fire. Hoping. Visible target on it. So we've got contact down this side.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Get shots through these pipe work as well, which is quite good.
Target hit.
Boom, through the tunnels of love. Being shot from behind, so it's time for me to move. Try and go and deal with this guy around here. It's easy enough target for me to deal with, but there seems to be a lot of them around here now. That it is.
Penetrated.
Try and squeeze what damage in you can, even if it is from a long distance. Still think that NPC thing down here. Yeah.
Identify target. Hostile PC. Nailed them.
Boom. About time. Try and keep my back to him. That's some reloading.
Direct hit.
He's crashed into there. Let's finish him off. Oh, you spawny git. Down. Like I said, I tend to play conservative like this sort of tank. I want to be somewhere near where I can defend our base.
Target hit.
Boom. And I also want to be somewhere where I've got a decent field of view. I have at the moment.
They nailed us.
Right, so that is another MBT.
No ban.
Penetrations. Let's go back through the middle here and deal with these two weaker ones. That's where I could be more effective. Clearing up. There, he's one down.
Identify. Hostile PC. Target hit.
Another in there, look.
Target hit.
Oh, we've got him on fire as well. Another link. Boot.
Identify. Hostile
Nailed him. In the lower, Julio Iglesias! And again, try and keep yourself angled at him. Oh, I'm here yet.
Target immobilized.
Immobilized. Piss off.
Identify target. Hostile truck. Direct hit.
Give him one.
Identify. Direct hit.
Another one right into his lower. But keep yourself angled at him. There, he's down. We've captured him out. So there. Nice example of a game there for you. I didn't actually kill anyone, but I did a hell of a lot of damage. So we'll let this pan out, and then we'll go through some of the battle reports and an overall summary of the game for you. So as you can see from the two different types of games I've played with the tanks I've got at the moment, scout light fast manoeuvrable vehicle, gun on them. Also compared to the MBTs, the main battle tanks, which is classed as a heavy tank. So here we go. There, I got 1,782 reputation points, which is your experience, that orange bar at the top. I got 33,335 credits, which goes over here. And I also got some awards here. So I got Master Gunner, hit at least 80%, 10 or more shots with a total of 1,000 potential damage or more. Got gold medal earned in the highest reputation on the winning team. So I didn't even kill anyone, but I got the most damage. Recon, detect the most enemy vehicles on your team, at least 7 spotted. For performance, as you can see, there's the people I've done damage to, spotted them. That one, kill assists as well. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kill assists on there. And I was talking to you guys as well, so as you can see, switched to the upgrade thing, and I've got plenty now of things to start. Even though it's all upgraded, it's fully done now. So if I go to the dealers, saying, so I can now get different tanks, get the American battle tanks, whatever the BMP deployments are, which is like, they're like, I presume they're like a tank destroyer. I'm close now to also getting, so once I've got more experience on these, I will then most probably get my SPG and my wheel destroyers, which I'm quite looking forward to. That's a line. So my overall view, guys, it's for a free-to-play game, very manageable, and you can do it without having to pay. You know, I don't know what it'd be like later on tiers. I know when I went through tanks, I did tank and tech line all the way up to tier 9, and it got very costly towards the end. I couldn't farm enough with me premium vehicles to actually be grading my vehicles, so I've ended up with a garage full of tier 10s and the rest tier 9s. Does make for interesting battles, but it can be expensive. It seems to be making enough without having to use a premium time or buy special tanks to make edits and things. So at the moment it's working quite fine, and you know, there will be people who want to pay to play, and that's inevitable in any game. But with a free to play game, when they're bringing you a game on this quality, it will run on 32-bit operating systems, 4-bit operating systems, on things that are quite old as well, with still a satisfying graphic experience. Overall, out of 10, I would have to give this one a 7.8. I think it's very good, and it's up there, and it's a refreshing change from tanks. Not only is it style where your ammo makes more difference than gun and things, and people's armor. Yeah, it's just a whole different up to date model of the game, and I think they've got him. You know, I think they're going to give him a good run for the money, and it's something I'm going to continue to play. I do play World of Warships, and I still play World of Tanks as well, but this is a nice nice fresh look at it, and there's only more to come as they grow and get better. So definitely worth it, guys. Give it a download. It's nice, free to play. So I hope you've enjoyed the basic overview on what this game is, and there'll be more videos to come when I start getting a bit further up, and I'll start cool guides and on it.